Okay, in this problem, it's similar to the previous problem, but the only difference is that we need to ask the user for these two numbers. So they're not going to be always between 2 and 10. It's going to be based on the user input, okay? And we're going to assume that the user is going to input the lower always lower than the upper. Okay, so the user, when we ask him for input the lower, is going to be, for example, like 0. And when say the upper, it's going to be something that is bigger than 0. Okay, so we're going to assume that. All right, so similar to the previous problem over here, is as you can see from here, I will just show you how can I change that code and make it very simple. And instead of assigning lower to number 2, I'm going to say input from the user, and then I'm going to say enter the lower limit. And here \n, and for the same thing for the 10, we're going to say input, and here enter the upper limit. Okay, and that's it. So the user is going to input the lower limit and the upper limit, and then we're going to compare them. While the lower is less than the upper, check this number. If it's odd, print it. Otherwise, continue to the rest of the loop and increase it by 1. Or even if you print it, you will continue the rest of the loop and you're going to increase it by 1. Okay, let's try this program and see what's going to be the result. All right, enter the lower limit. We're going to say, let's say, for example, 10, and the upper limit is 20. And here's the result, all the odd numbers between 10 and 20. Okay, the only thing I made different over here is by asking the user to input the lower and the upper limits. Okay.